Hey y'all, welcome to Tea Priestess. Okay, I hope y'all are doing lovely and feeling amazing. This is a reading. Okay, we'll see what comes out, and yeah. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Okay, and I just saw 23, so I feel like you are about to be or looking at things in a new way, but also I feel like you're looking at like the things that you have, and it's like, oh yeah, I got that shit, I did that shit, because the way she looking at that, it's like she earned that. So whatever's coming through, it's like you about to get something that you really deserve, or maybe a few things. Okay, 7 of Swords. I feel like you really had to push people or a person to like do this, like really do this, and for them to like get it done. 2 of Wands, and it's like, yeah, they doing that shit, because it's like they weren't trying to do it before. We're trying to get away from it, but it's like now they have to do it. They have to do it. Look, Strength card. Okay, you presented a lot of strength, a lot of great strength in this situation, and so because of that, like, I feel like you just kept pushing at it, like really pursuing that shit. And so this lion is like really, this lion is tamed, okay? So whatever you've done, you have tamed the situation, made it a lot better, okay? 9 of Cups, and you about to be like, oh yeah, this shit happened, I got that shit, what's up? Like whatever you were trying to not do, you did it. Knight of Cups, that shit coming through. And the horse is like, what was said, ho? Like what you wasn't trying to do, cause you doing it. The High Priestess, yep, that's coming out, because it's like they are doing that shit, and this is something that you know in a way that they're going to do this. 7 of Pentacles, they putting in that work, okay? And you about to see how what you did really worked, really made shit grow, really made shit happen. And it's like, hell yeah. Judgment. Look, these people are facing judgment. This person is facing judgment. They're like, oh, I really have to do this. Yeah. Yes, you do. 8 of Swords. And now they're in their minds like, why? It's like, they're like, why do I have to do this? Because, okay, I'm getting something where it's like somebody is coming to them and telling them like, you do this. Or if nobody's coming to them, it's like in their mind where they're in a hold, basically. Whatever this situation is, it's like they're in a bind, they're in a hold, like it's like they have to do this. King of Cups, and you won, okay? Because it's like, yeah, ho, like you didn't want to do it, but guess what? You doing it. 10 of Swords, and you getting relief, okay? You're not gonna be looking wild out here. You're not gonna be like fucked up in this situation anymore. Look, the Devil, okay? They were really trying to hold on to some devil energy, trying to keep you in some type of hold, where it's like you wouldn't be able to get out of this situation. You would have to do all of this alone by yourself, something like that. 3 of Cups, you about to be celebrating like shit, about to really see a victory, okay? victory is really coming, okay? Six of Wands, victory is really coming. And I just saw 504, and that shit, you gonna know that that shit is changed, rearranged. These people are moving differently because they have to. Two of Swords. So for you, even if it doesn't look like the situation is going to get better right now, it's really going to be. The divine is washing away all of the things that don't need to be there anymore, okay? The Lover's card. You really gonna be in a situation, be in a better situation than you were before, be getting better things than you did before. And it's like King of Pentacles. Come on now. You about to be on some big shit. Be like, hell yeah, this shit happened. And it's like a lot of growth. It's like you're also about to see how what you're doing out here is growing, could be rapidly, because it's like he's sitting there and I feel like the vines are just growing, okay? And it's like, so whatever you're doing, it's like things are out here growing very rapidly. Maybe at a pace that you might not have thought that they would. And so, yeah, that's really coming through. Like, you're really about to see how these things are really growing. You are growing. The things that you're doing is growing. The people around you are growing. Everything is growing. Look, do me right. They have to do you right because they were doing you wrong before, okay? Let's get it. Come on now. I feel like that's like the divine is like, let's get this money. Let's get these things coming our way. Let's get it. It's like, let's go. It's time. In the club, look, you gonna be celebrating just like that. It was just 7-Eleven, okay? You about to be celebrating like shit. Intentional. The divine intentionally placed these people to be the people that need to be in these situations, that you need to deal with, things like that. So I've been going back and forth with a big situation that I'm trying to get resolved or whatever. And one of the big situations that I'm trying to get resolved or whatever. And today I got an email from somebody that I talked to last year on the phone. And she was like, no, I can't do that. No. And today she came with a plan, but then I replied with something that could go for a solution, something like that. And so it's like, oh, this is really going on. Yep. And so it's like, for something like that, I don't know why that came through, but it's like me presenting the information or whatever. It's like something that you can really see, something that's really real. It's not fake, it's not phony, it's like facts. So you could be presenting facts to people, okay? Be like, yes, this is what it is, this is what it's not. And so because of that, it's like they have to look at that. Beat that shit. Look, you about to see how, because you're presenting facts, presenting proof, it's like you gonna see how you beat that shit. Like you beat them saying no, okay? Look, 9, and you about to be feeling glorious and victorious, for real. Back in the day, look, back in the day, all them no's, they gonna be like, why did I say no? Why was I being like that? Look, no cap. I feel like they was on some big cap shit, but the divine is coming through where the divine don't have no cap, okay? You are about to see how like there's no cap on like the blessings that you're about to get, on the things that are about to come through. It's like you're getting that shit. Expect the unexpected. I feel like right now it literally could look like, you know, whatever is going on is not happening. That's been coming through in some readings. Like, whatever is going on is not happening. But the divine wants you to know that that shit happening. Look, sitting sideways, okay? You sitting sideways. Just vibing, okay? Feeling good, shining out here. And so because you shining, it's like, I do a lot of, like, I feel like 1, 2, 3, you have done a lot of, presented a lot of information, done a lot of things within this situation. And so now it's just time for you to sit sideways and be like, and wait for things to come through, okay? Look, what the fuck? Like, you presenting information, they like, what? Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I didn't know that was gonna come through. Like, I don't know what you talking about. You're not talking about nothing for real. So I'ma present this to you or whatever, or not. But then you coming through with your proof, with your information, it's like, oh, that's like real. That's real. That's like something we should pay attention to. We can do that? Oh, what? Blessings rolling in. Come on now. Matching the energy. Look, you had to match the energy. You're matching whatever energy that they're coming with. So it's like, okay, you want to present me with something? Okay, I got you. I'll present something to you. Okay, you want to pretend like you don't want to hit me up, whatever the fuck? Okay, well, I'm going to present this. You got to do that because that's something that you got to do. Watch. Look, what? Winning. What? You won. Come on now. You have won, okay? Not expected. This shit is not going to be expected. I feel like because it feels as if the shit is just not going right. But you about to see how you won, okay? Remember when? And they're gonna be like, remember when I said no? Remember when they was trying to tell me all this stuff and I wasn't trying to listen? Yeah, aspects, okay? I feel like because of the proof that is coming together, that you're presenting, that you have put on the table, it's like they're able to look at that shit, look at all that shit, okay? I'm seeing in one of the decks, 3 of Pentacles, and it's like connecting the dots. So it's like they connecting the dots now and they like, oh, okay, okay, so that is something we can do. Look, I did a race. Like, you was out here really doing a whole bunch of shit, and so it's like, yeah, you supposed to get this shit. Think things through. They thinking things through, and they like, okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Si se puede from that movie and from Disney Channel, and it's like, oh, it came out when I was coming up or whatever. But it's like I don't know what that movie is called, but they was like, si se puede. And it's like, yes, we can, okay? And now they like, yes, we can. I just saw 3, 4, 4, okay? You shooting 3s and riding on 4s. Come on now. 8. Look, this is some big shit. And so because it's so big, it's like they were really trying to stop this big shit from happening, but it's like, or from it looking like it was gonna come together, making you feel all types of ways. But it's like, y'all know this thing is big. I know this thing is big. Okay, so let's find a solution. Like, y'all not giving me no solutions, okay? Emphasis on the solution, okay? They're coming through with solutions. Look, knock, knock. The divine is like, knock, knock. You like, knock, knock. Like, hey, I'm not letting this go, okay? I'm not letting this go. You gonna handle this shit. Look, ride out. The divine is riding out, riding through with them, okay? I feel like for you, it's like with the ride out, it's like you really had to make some moves. You really had to like do some things in order for this shit to happen. And so it's like, look, trustworthy, okay? Now they like, we can give this to them. We can do this because of whatever this proof is that they weren't trying to look at, okay? That they're being forced with the hangman to look at. Ace of Swords, they looking at that shit. It's like Queen of Wands, you gonna be like, hell yeah, that's exactly what it is, ho. Like Five of Swords, they was like, nah. Like you presented the information and they was like, nah, we not gonna look at that. Nah, but it's like Two of Wands, they looking at that or Three of Wands, they looking at that shit. And it's like justice coming in for you, okay? Two of Pentacles, because they like, okay, we see it now. We see what they talking about now. We see some shit. I feel like people are in whatever situations, but some situations like they're calling people, emailing people, going to see people, doing some behind the scenes work where it's like, okay, so you can see this, you know what's up. Oh, okay, so it's like they weren't in the picture or something, like they didn't have all of the shit, and then you presented something that they don't have, like some information that they don't have, but maybe you talked about that shit and told them about that shit, and they like, oh, okay, so this is real. Like they not lying. Like I feel like they was like, you lying, like you don't have that shit, you not doing that shit, like what you talking about? But it's like Page of Pentacles, surprise, ho. Look, you put in that work. Ten of Wands, and it's like the world, like they looking at that shit and they like King of Swords, they know what's up now because they see that the proof is real, okay? Death card, and that's why they end in this situation. Wheel of Fortune, and giving you what you deserve. Five of Pentacles, you're not gonna be in these situations no more because Queen of Swords, you have done what you have needed to do and said what was said. Oh, 713 H-Town, I don't have that shit. I'm not doing that shit. This ain't for me. What? I'm not doing what I need to be doing. Oh, okay. Queen of Pentacles, you more than doing what you need to be doing, okay? The Chariot, that's why that shit coming to you. And Four of Swords, they being guided, and their thoughts are really around like, oh, okay, I see the full picture now. Temperance, and that's why you getting what you supposed to be getting, because that shit is coming back to you. Seven of Wands, and I feel like you're not gonna have to put in so much fight for this shit anymore, okay? The Magician, because you've done all of the fighting. The Sun, come on now, that's why you get the Sun. Knight of Wands, the shit is coming your way. And Page of Swords, they out here like, oh, well, I guess I gotta do this differently. I gotta think differently because I see the shit in front of my face. And so 1818, I can't not see it because it's here, it's real. Like the money is there, the proof is there, the document says whatever the document says, 832 H-Town. It's like, that's real. That's real. So I have to do this. This not fake. And that's why you getting what you get with the Lovers, okay? Nine of Pentacles, come on. That's why that 9 came out. You gonna see that you have that shit. That shit is really there, really for you, and they didn't stop this shit. You really worked for this shit, and you gonna be like really able to enjoy whatever this is that's coming through for you, because it's like you have earned it. You have really earned it. Truly victorious, okay? God got a whole victory coming for you, okay? Just like that, all right? So I love y'all. I really appreciate you. I thank you for coming through. Check the description box. I am open for readings. Remember, nigga is for niggas, okay? Bye, y'all.